Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you kind of my hair care routine, but also how I style it now. So I got out of the shower about 3 hours ago. My hair is pretty much dry. It's just a little damp in the back, but I'm not worried about using the blow dryer to finish drying that. On a day like today where I'm not going anywhere, typically I just let it air dry. I washed it with the Healthy Scalp Clarify and Shine shampoo, and then used the Maui Moisture Hair Care conditioner. I use a whole bunch of different shampoos and conditioners. I go back and forth between 2 at a time typically. I only wash my hair once to twice a week. Now that I'm working out 5 days a week, it's definitely twice a week that I wash my hair, and that's sometimes stretching it depending on how sweaty I get during that workout. As I said, I washed it with that, and I brushed it out with this comb after I used this L'Oreal Paris Elvive Total Repair 5 Protein Recharge leave-in conditioner. This is like non-negotiable for me. I have to have a leave-in conditioner, especially since our water has sulfur in it and it's very hard water. It dries my hair out and my skin out like crazy. So even though I use a conditioner, I always have to have a leave-in conditioner because it's bad if I don't. So now that I have let it air dry, I'm going to begin styling it. But first, I'm just going to take you guys along and show you my makeup that I've been doing while I'm waiting for the curling iron to heat up. It's less than 5 minutes. Okay, so my hair is back, my glasses are off, I'm ready to start my makeup. I'm not a very big makeup person, so this is pretty much my makeup all the time, not just every day like for anything. The only difference is that I might add a little bit of eyeshadow. So Kevin decided to wake up early from his nap, but we're just going to continue. I obviously wash my face and moisturize before I do this. I washed and moisturized my face like right after my shower. So it's been a few hours, but I'm just going to throw on some makeup anyway. We're going to start with the Burt's Bees BB cream. I really like the Mary Kay CC cream, but this is too dark for me when I'm not tan. So, and there's just a lot going on right now, so instead of ordering a new one, I just got this cheap one from the store, which it's actually not that cheap, but it's all that they had. So I got this in the light, and we're just gonna throw this on. Like I said, I don't do very much at all for anything. My face always gets red after I put anything on, but the redness will go down. That's just, I don't even put it on all the time. It just gives me enough coverage where if I have a little bit of a pimple, it helps cover that, helps cover my under eye circles. They're pretty bad right now. And then I take this e.l.f. Clay eyeshadow palette, and I take the darkest shade in there. And this is what I use to fill in my eyebrows. As you can see right now, I don't have any. Perks of being a blonde. Even though this is my natural hair color, I have non-existent eyebrows. But so now that my eyebrows are done, I think this is washing me out a little bit too much. There, that's a little bit better. The lighting in my bathroom is bad, so I'm sorry if my camera is a little oversaturated because of it. So my eyebrows are done, and then we are just gonna move on. Sometimes I'll put a powder on my face, like over top of the BB cream, but during the winter my face is decently dry anyway, so it doesn't need it. Unless like I really want to set it. But that's still not usually the case. I curl my eyelashes. And then I use the Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect by Maybelline New York for my mascara. And I'm sorry, I'm using the viewfinder as my mirror because my mirror is over here and I can't get you guys over there. So we're just gonna, Bella, don't blow in his face.
Okay.
Throw a little bit of this on. And then I'll throw a little bit of chapstick on, but my chapstick's not in here with me right now. And that's it for my makeup. Like I said, if I'm going somewhere or like want to just look a little bit fancier, maybe for a date night, which don't happen, especially because of COVID right now, it definitely doesn't happen. I would put some eyeshadow on. Like for Christmas, I had more eyeshadow or maybe some eyeliner, but that's about as extensive as we get. And with COVID, with wearing masks, if I'm like the other day I took Kaven for his checkup and then I went shopping, I didn't put any BB cream on because there was no point. You can't see anything on my face other than this anyway. So I just filled in my eyebrows and threw a little bit of mascara on. Like I said, I fill in my eyebrows darker than I used to because this is my natural color. It's not so blonde anymore. Like here at the ends, it was blonder than this at one point. So I didn't fill my eyebrows in as dark. But I like the darker eyebrows with the darker hair. And now I feel weird if I don't have my eyebrows filled in. So I just like to do a little stuff. Now we're gonna move on to hair. Okay, so I got this curling wand for Christmas. It just has an on and off. I don't even know what temperature it gets up to. I typically always use my heat tools, hot tools, whatever you want to call them, on the highest temperature anyway, just because my hair is so stubborn, which I know is not good, but it's how I've always done it. And I use a lot less heat on it now than I used to, so it's fine. The leave-in conditioner that I put in my hair right after the shower while it was still wet has a heat protectant in it up to 450, I think. Sometimes I will use a spray heat protector in my hair, but not if I do it the same day. If I would wait till tomorrow to curl my hair, then I would add an extra layer of heat protection. But since I had already put the leave-in conditioner and I'm curling it same day to show you guys how I do it, then I don't worry about it. But this curling iron comes with 5 different attachments, I believe. I've never used the bubble wand, like not as a regular one, not as the attachment. This is my first time ever using it, but I'm still gonna go about it the same way I would curl it any other way. It's just a different attachment, if that makes sense. Okay. My hair is so thick that the first day I curl it, I always have to section it in at least 2 sections. We're gonna try to get away with just 2 today. Hopefully we'll be good with just 2. But if not, we can do 3. Again, I'm not even going anywhere today, so that's why I'm just wearing a baggy t-shirt and some yoga shorts because I'm hanging around the house and it's 1:14 in the afternoon and I'm just now getting ready, but I needed to film this for you guys. Ow. So I have my glove. Especially with short hair, I cannot use a wand without a glove. So I am just going to take, well, I'm gonna brush it first. Even though I combed it through earlier, I wanna make sure all the knots are out. I'm going to take about a 1-inch piece starting from the back. Leave a little bit of the ends out just to make sure that they are getting the proper, or not too much heat. And my ends are pretty straight, so I don't really have to worry about it. Hold it on there for about 20 seconds, and then that's that. I'm just going to turn the camera off and rotate the way I do my curls, like away from my face towards my face, and then do the front pieces away from my face. And I will see you guys back here when that is all done to show you what I do next. Okay, so this is it before I brush it out, before I put any product in it. The bubble wand's definitely not something I would use on a day-to-day basis. Maybe if I was like, if I braided my hair and I was trying to match the curl to that, because this is kind of what, it reminds me kind of what my hair looks like when I take it out of braids in the morning. So we're just gonna brush it out. I'm brushing it out before I put any texture spray in it, just because I want the curls to loosen up a bit like that. Like, that's kind of pretty. It's just not my personal everyday curl that I like. I mean, it's pretty. It's just not my personal preference, I guess. Okay. And then, so this stays. We're gonna add some Beach Babe Soft Wave Sea Salt Spray. He is cranky today, so that is why he is here. And then just brush it through with my fingers again. It's a bit bigger than I like it usually, but that will go down. It's just because of the way the curls are. I don't know if you guys can, like, it's a little bit better. They're more of a natural curl, and that's okay. I mean, I feel like I could definitely get used to it, but he's throwing himself backwards. I've never been a big, like, poofy, big-haired person. Like, that's just not my preference. I like more of, like, a sleek, I promise I am holding him. He's doing that himself. I like more of, like, a sleek look. Like, until I cut my hair off recently, I straightened it pretty much all the time. I had to use my new straightener that I got for Christmas to straighten it the next time I wash my hair, because I leave my curls in until I wash it again, and very typically do I have to recurl my hair. We will see with this tomorrow how it reacts, but how I do that is just like I showed you. I curl it after I wash it, whether that's that day or the day after, and then throw some sea salt spray in it after I am happy with the way it looks, and then I sleep on it, I work out, and after I get out of the shower, obviously I don't wash it and it's up, I'll take it back down, run my fingers through it, and usually my curls are usable. They're definitely not like voluminous curls, they're more of like a soft wave at this point, but I try not to curl it or use heat on it as much as possible. That's why I try not to blow dry it or let it get ripped out. But yeah, so that is what it looks like with the bubble wand. And that's how I take care of my hair now. We try to let it air dry as much as possible. Plus, it gives me more time to do other things instead of trying to be in here for an hour after my shower to blow dry it, because if I have the time, if I have the time to let it air dry, that's healthier, but also blow drying it takes so long. Like, granted, not as long as letting it air dry, but it it takes so long, and it doesn't really, except for maybe adding a little bit more volume, it doesn't really change anything. If I was straightening it, then it is easier to blow dry it and then straighten it, because straightening it after it dries natural with waves in it. What are you doing? It doesn't straighten as much as I would like it to, but still, even then, I don't always blow dry it. But say thank you for watching. Say, don't forget to subscribe and come back, okay? If you'd like to see more hair videos, make sure you comment down below what you would like to see. Bye! Ow, I have mommy's hair.